When you watch the financial media, especially the mainstream financial media, you hear a lot of jargons about repression, depression, economic stagflation, recession is already here. So there's a lot of confusing terms thrown at you. And in this scenario, if you want to build your investment strategy, what is going to be that? So some people will say they will go in Bitcoin because Bitcoin has just crossed 35,000 USD. This is the first time since FTX fiasco. Some people may put money in gold because gold has also crossed $2,000 an ounce. This is the second time since last year, and it is the highest level since 2000. Some people will consider commodities because we are seeing oil prices recently spiked and then it came down. So we were expecting that oil prices, would go up above $100, especially in the light of this Israel and Hamas war, but it didn't. That means there might be some opportunity in the oil segment as well. And some people may stay away from NASDAQ because NASDAQ is one of those indices, that is, stuck hard during the recessionary time. So what's going to be your investment strategy? So this is not investment advice, but I'm just giving you some thought process, some ideas to think about it and consider your investment when it comes to putting your money to work. So when you hear about a common theme in the financial media, especially in CNBC or in Bloomberg, that everybody's talking about, that means that asset class has been already overbought, right? So you should stay away from that because that is the time when they're trying to suck in the retail investor into that asset class. You should consider the asset class that is most hated right now. So back in 2008, when the residential real estate crisis happened in the US, that asset class was the most hated across the country, right? So in 2008, when the crisis happened, the house prices declined like 15-20% in year one. And then consecutively, every year it was keep going down, 5%, 3%, 4%, 6%. And it took them 6 years before it hit the bottom. And then from there, it starts bouncing back up. So if you went in 2008 or 2009 or 10 and you rode that wave, you would have made a lot of money, right? So right now, if I ask you what is the most hated asset class right now, the answer is commercial real estate. Commercial real estate is the most hated asset class right now that everybody is ignoring. Nobody's talking about it. Everybody's staying away from it. You're seeing the banks are in trouble because of commercial real estate. The owners of commercial real estate are not able to roll over the debt. The tenants are moving out because of this whole hybrid work strategy. So everything is putting a lot of downward pressure on commercial real estate. So right now, it is the most hated. Nobody's touching it, even from a 10-foot pole. So at some point, not right now, at some point, this will become an attractive asset class. Real estate is the most biggest asset class in the world. Residential is the topmost, and then the second number is commercial real estate. Commercial real estate includes shopping centers, multifamily homes, office buildings, industrial units. All of these categories are right now under immense pressure, and it may continue to do so, like this year, maybe next year as well. But at some point, this will come back. When, I don't know, but you have to keep an eye on this asset class, that if you have to make money, you have to ride a wave that is most hated right now, and then it will hit the bottom and then will bounce back. Okay, so if you cannot buy a physical commercial real estate, then you can buy REITs, the mutual funds. That is only focusing on these commercial real estate. They pay dividend. They have minimal management fee. So those are the things I would be considering it. Right? This is not investment advice, but I'm giving you some ideas, some thoughts to consider before you put your money into any asset class to invest. Again, this may not happen this year, right? The bottom may not come this year, maybe next year, but you have to keep this on your radar. So when it happens, you ride that wave and make money out of it. Anyway, you let me know what you think. Put your comments down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.